The Roman gladiators, the iconic warriors of the ancient world, heroes of the Colosseum, champions of bloodthirsty battles and symbols of strength. But behind the grandeur and glory lies a world far more sinister than we ever imagined. Welcome to Wonderwave, where today we uncover the dark secrets of the Roman gladiators. The story of the gladiators begins not in the Colosseum, but in the slave markets of the Roman Empire. Contrary to popular belief, most gladiators were not volunteers or warriors by choice. They were prisoners of war, slaves and criminals. Once sold into gladiatorial schools, or ludi, their lives were no longer their own. Ludus, a place where men were trained for the sole purpose of killing, or being killed for the entertainment of the masses. These schools were notorious for their brutal and dehumanizing conditions. The lanista, the owner and trainer of the gladiators, had full control over their lives. Punishment for disobedience was severe, often involving public humiliation, torture, or even execution. The image of the gladiator as a noble, respected warrior was often far from the truth. While some did gain fame and fortune, the majority of gladiators led short, violent lives filled with suffering. "Hail Caesar, those who are about to die salute you." These chilling words, spoken by gladiators before battle, reveal the grim reality of their existence. Life expectancy for most gladiators was just a few years, with many perishing in the first few fights. Even in victory, a gladiator's survival depended on the whims of the crowd or the emperor. A simple gesture, a thumbs up or thumbs down, determined whether a gladiator lived or died. The games themselves were designed to be as violent and bloody as possible. Contrary to modern-day representations, many gladiatorial combats ended in death. Spectators demanded blood, and the Roman elite catered to this lust for violence. Exotic animals, elaborate executions, and gruesome fights were all part of the spectacle. It wasn't just man against man. Gladiators were often pitted against wild animals like lions, tigers, and bears, all while the crowd watched in morbid fascination. This bloodshed was carefully orchestrated to maximize the entertainment value. There were also staged executions where criminals or prisoners were thrown into the arena, unarmed and defenseless, to be slaughtered by beasts or by gladiators. Women and foreigners weren't exempt from this dark world. There were female gladiators, known as gladiatrices, though far fewer in number. They too fought in the arena, often as a novelty act for the audience's amusement. Many foreign gladiators, especially those captured in wars, were seen as inferior and treated with even more disdain. They were forced to fight in rigged matches or against impossible odds, ensuring their certain death. Gladiators were more than just entertainment. They were also a big business. Wealthy sponsors, including emperors, would finance games to boost their popularity. The more violent and extravagant the games, the more attention they garnered. These sponsors often bet huge sums on the outcomes, turning the deaths of gladiators into a gambling spectacle. Gladiators were seen as property, an investment for which wealthy Romans expected returns in the form of excitement, prestige, and of course money. The bloodshed, therefore, wasn't just for fun, it was a calculated, profitable business. By the 5th century AD, the days of the gladiatorial games were numbered. The Roman Empire was in decline, and with it, the taste for blood sport faded. Christianity played a significant role in the end of these brutal games. Early Christians saw the gladiatorial games as a barbaric practice that glorified violence. Over time, growing public discontent, coupled with economic pressures, led to the eventual abolition of the games. Though the gladiators of ancient Rome are remembered as heroes and symbols of strength, the truth behind the games reveals a much darker side. The blood-soaked sands of the Colosseum are a testament to a society that found entertainment in death. Today, we remember the gladiators not only for their strength, but also for the incredible hardships they endured in the name of a spectacle. Thank you for watching this episode of Wonderwave. If you enjoyed uncovering the dark secrets of history, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more deep dives into the past.